Good morning, welcome to the first landscape photography vlog. I did unfortunately miss sunrise this morning. Well, very good morning. So last minute dash and just caught the back end of an absolutely glorious sunrise. The only problem I've got is I was a little bit too late, but the light will poke through in around half an hour, so I'm gonna go up to the top of the dale and I'm gonna get the long lens out and see if we can catch some pokey light and just make the most of what we've got. What we do have is a really nice stormy looking cloud just over the dale, so I'm thinking with a long lens 5 miles up that way, pointing down looking towards this glorious situation, will look just as nice after sunrise when the sun is finally up. So we're on the Insta360 because it's the only quick access camera I've got, and yeah, so if the video quality is not the best, it will improve as the video goes on, but I'm going to crack on anyway. Less talking. Good morning, welcome to the first landscape photography vlog. I did unfortunately miss sunrise this morning, but when you live in the North York Moors you have lots of these dales and sunrise typically starts a little bit later depending on where you are, so I'm just waiting for the sun to pop its head up over here, and I want to see if I can catch any shots the minute it starts poking through and touching the land. I'm going to be ready with my big 500 lens, and yeah, so we've got very stormy conditions. We're about to get absolutely battered over the next few days, and I always love to get out and in front of these systems because, well, it just makes you feel alive, doesn't it? So, first order of the day. Is absolutely glorious. So we've had our first casualty. I luckily wandered away from the tripod thinking the spikes were enough to hold, and the tripod went over in this glorious wind. And if I just show you, that was bent beyond its place, and yeah. Well, the tools, that's what these things are, the tools, and if you're not prepared to use them and you're not prepared to risk them coming to any harm, what is the point? I'm certainly not one to be scared of using my camera, and a little bit disappointed that that's done that, but that's because, so you've got your front flippy screen out, and maybe it's a lesson that I need to just learn how to speak to the camera without having the front flippy screen next to me, because that is very, very upsetting. Anyway, we are knocking on light time, and we have currently got some glorious, glorious skies coming through, and I'll just pop you around to show you what we're dealing with at the moment, and I'm hoping that that will project itself somewhere over here, and then I'm just going to try and pick off little scenes. So there's gorgeous little countryside houses and little fields with animals in and all that kind of stuff, and I do just really, really love spending time up here picking them all off. Cannot get over that with the Nikon ZF. I think we can sort it. It's just cosmetic, and it's a bit of plastic, and yeah, I'll be back with you when the light's here and I find a shot. So this is the scene-ish that I'm looking at. There's a gorgeous little farmhouse just in the distance, right in the centre of this frame, and my hope this morning is just to get one nice shot. So we're just waiting for this sun to come down, and yeah, we had another accident literally moments after I'd just composed myself from damaging my favourite camera. The bike toppled over. Second casualty. I'd not put it facing the wind, and we do have a developing storm coming in, and it's as it's picked up, it's just knocked her over. All the contents of the bike were all over this beautiful, glorious side of the dale, so yeah, that was fun. So the vlog today really is accidents are going to happen, and we are prone to face the elements as photographers. And if you own equipment and you are too scared to use it, what's the point? What is the point? It's always going to happen. This equipment that we use are tools, the tools of our trade, and like a plumber or an electrician or a builder, these tools are going to get, they're going to earn themselves character status, aren't they? So, yeah. The light is taking its time. I thought we would be dealing with light by now. We're currently knocking on 9 o'clock, and I'm still holding on for this situation. But as soon as it does, if it does, I'll be with you. So, in the interest of sharing a little tip, this is how you should set your tripod up if you do not want to have a difficult day getting upset about broken camera gear. So the issue I had is I'd only put it on the first prong, and the tripod was stood up high and the legs were tucked in thin, and as a result a bit of wind and she's blown it over. But if you set your tripod up in this manner, you're definitely going to avoid going home with tears and broken camera gear. So yeah, that's how to avoid that one. Yeah, it's just not doing it, the light. It was it's just sort of moving off to the side and staying behind the clouds. I was hoping for a bit of pokey light this morning. But if you're interested in not breaking your gear, spread your legs out on your tripod and you won't make the same mistake that I've made today. We are the first vlogging. YouTube photography vlogging is not an easy thing to do. I'm very aware of it. That's why the resistance was there for me to start again. So I take my hats off to those weekly YouTubers that just keep powering through regardless, because it's not easy. It is difficult. Problems do arise, and yeah, it's one of them. But I am going to persevere. I think the next time you see me, I'll be in Scotland. So that's something to look forward to. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this morning of chaos and all the rest of it. We aren't getting any light. I'm just getting cold. So I'm going to go home and have a coffee. But I hope to see you in the next video. If you do like, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and all that funky stuff. Yeah, thanks for joining. See you in the next video. Bye for now.